What's up, everybody? Today is October 4th, 2024, and we are once again at the bus station, train station, whatever you want to call it, waiting for the bus. Defunct train station, but it serves as the bus station. But anyhow, so you see I have my hood on, and we all have our hoods on and stuff. It's getting cold here in central Washington. It gets to a point in the year where it just doesn't warm up anymore. That is one thing about California, that whether it's good or bad, but it's that even during the winter, like, it'll get cold, but some days could warm up. It could get, even in December, it could get up to like as high as 80, depending where you're at. But here in Washington, after a certain point, it gets cold and it just doesn't warm up at all anymore. So it's already started in October, but especially from November through the rest of the winter, it's just cold every day. It just doesn't warm up anymore. Anyhow, so yeah, it's getting cold, so we're bundling up more, and yeah, just waiting out here for the bus. And the reason I made a video, my girlfriend and I were just talking about how we need to fix the car. Our car is so bad because this isn't good. Obviously, us being out here in the cold, waiting on the bus. It's just we spend so much on on hotel costs, and even if we had an apartment or a house that we rented, that's expensive too. With because then it's all the bills. It's not just rent. It's all the utilities and stuff like that. So it's just hard to save. I get money from my job, and then my son, he gets money from Social Security for his disability, but it's not enough. It's just not enough. And what honestly kills me is I work overtime every week. It's not that I'm not working a lot. I can understand if I was only working like 20 or 30 hours a week. People would be like, okay, well, you need to bump it up. You need to do at least 40 hours a week. But I do that. I do 48 hours a week, or if I pick up an extra day when I do 5/12s, what is that? 60 hours a week or whatever. And it's just everything. And it's not even just a hotel. It's the hotel, and then food costs, and then my son is autistic, and he still uses diapers, pull-ups. That's a bill. We have to buy one box of those a week. That's $30 a week. That's a bill. $30 a week times 4 weeks. That's $120 a month just on his underwear. I mean, I'm not mad at him. That's the way my son is. I'm just saying that's I'm just talking about the practical nature of everything. Not like we have any kind of lavish lifestyle or anything. We don't, nothing. We don't, we make sure my son eats well. And then me and my girlfriend, we make sure we eat, but we don't always get as good quality food as him, And so it's just life is just expensive in 2024. Life is just expensive, and we just don't know how to get out of this rut. We don't know how to save up. Not that we don't know how, but it's so hard to just try to save money when you got so many things to pay for. Basically, I'm not complaining. I'm just stating. That's what my videos are about. Just talking about my life and what's going on. So that's what's going on. So it just sucks, man. It just sucks when Yeah, it really kills me in my head. It's like I'm working so much, and it's still, it sucks. And then since my son is a kid, kids grow out of clothes, and so you need, every season you need like new shoes or new, sweaters or jackets or whatever. Luckily, last year we got him a big jacket that was bigger than his size, so that still fits him. And his hat, you see his hat that he has, that still fits him. That's from last year. But like he's growing in his shirt sizes, he's getting larger, like in his and his body's getting taller and stuff like that. So shirts and pants, and shoes, definitely we need to get him new shoes. His shoes are getting worn again. He grew out of his old snow boots, and here you have to have snow boots in Washington. And so so it's just it's like just stuff comes up. And then Yeah, just everything. Yeah. Anyways, so that's what's going on. Just like I said, these videos are just me thinking out loud, sharing what's going on. And but yeah, that's what kills me the most. I do work. I work like a lot, and it's like, but then people say, well, you just work more. Work 6 days a week, 7 days a week, whatever. I really try, and I get what you guys are saying. I get it. It's just you got to understand that, like, I try to juggle between working as much as I can and keeping my sanity, my mental health, and my physical health. Working 12-hour days is hard. I know a lot of people are like, oh, I've worked 16-hour days and longer or whatever. Hey, that's good for you. Everybody's different. I'm talking about for me. For me, it's hard. I'm 42 years old. I'm proud of myself for working 12-hour days, for working, like I said, 48-hour weeks or 60-hour weeks sometimes or whatever. And, as I'm getting older, it gets harder to do these long hours. And I'm not making excuses or complaining. I'm just telling you the facts. And so, when some people are like, oh, work, 6-7 days in a row, it's like, it's putting my sanity and my physical health on the line. And we do have a disabled child. And so you got to understand the difference. A lot of people get to, like, that you go to work for however many hours, whether you do 12 or 16 or 8 or whatever, and say you're single. You do your shift and you go home and you can relax, watch TV, go online, whatever you do, right? Or even if you do have kids, how can I say, you obviously got to take care of your kids, but when you have a disabled kid, it's more constant. So basically what I'm saying is I do my long shifts, and then basically I got to come back and, help my girlfriend take care of our disabled child too. Having a disabled child, for anybody who has a disabled child, especially, mental disability, it's like, it's a 24-hour job. You have to worry about him in the middle of the night, during the day. Like I said, his butt needs to be changed. He needs to be fed and everything. Obviously he could do certain things by himself, like, pick up like finger foods and stuff like that. But, there's certain things that he can't do, using the bathroom by himself or whatever. And he needs to be watched 24/7 too, so he doesn't hurt himself. So my point is, it's not like I could do, my 12-hour shift and I come back and I just, put my feet up and I get to relax. It's not like that, stuff comes up. My son needs constant attention, and my girlfriend, she deals with it half the day when I'm at work. She does as much as she can, making his food and cleaning up, and does whatever she can. And then, I try to come back and I try to help her, and, so yeah, so that's what it is too. So it's like, it's my shift doesn't end when I get off of work, basically, is what I'm saying. And that's why it's hard to do more days. So when people are like, oh, do an extra day, it's like, it just drains me. Look at my gray hair. I'm only 42 years old and I almost have a full gray beard. It's from stress. It's from just, body fatigue. And, technically we're still homeless. We don't have a car, so we walk more, And then so even on my days off, we got to walk to the laundromat or walk to the bus. And, like today, walk to the bus and take the bus to Walmart. And, it's not like the bus comes right to our door and picks us up. You got to walk to it. You got to walk to a bus stop. Matter of fact, today, what is it? It's 0.7 miles from where we're at to the bus stop. And, I don't get days off.
So it's almost a mile.
It's almost a mile.
Just to the bus.
Just to the bus and then back. And then, it's not one bus straight there. We got to stop and walk more and this and that. And anyways, again, I'm not trying to complain. This is just how it is. It's just how it is. And I'm trying to figure out how to get out of it. I'm working overtime. Like I said, I'm working 4 12-hour shifts, 5-hour, 12-hour shifts sometimes. That one week I worked 6 12-hour shifts, which I felt like a zombie. I just felt dead. I'm not even human anymore. I'm just like a machine, just go through the motions, get up, trudge to work, and go do everything that I need to do at work and go back and just do it again and again and again for 6 days straight, 6 12-hour shifts, Yeah, anyhow. So hopefully the bus will get here soon. What time is it? Supposed to get 11:50. Gonna be here at 12. Sometimes they get here. Supposed to leave at 12, so hopefully they'll get here a little bit early. Anyhow, that's what's going on. We're about to go to Walmart. Hopefully, if the bus gets here, and that's it. Anyhow, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next video.